Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the Divine Masculine Vibe. Remember, this is always energy, never gender. Welcome to your forecast for the week ahead. And what a week it's going to be. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. If you have cards, pull along with me. That way you can see how these energies will be influencing areas in your personal life throughout the week. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box below. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see I have my birthday bonanza specials up from the 19th through the 29th of February. So take advantage of that if you can. All right. Okay. First, very, very, very strong. We got this boost, this amplifier of energy coming in, okay? Boosting our intuition, heightened intuition. You need to follow those little dings you're getting. Follow that little, something tells you, but, oh, that's just me. No. Your first instinct is always right, okay? Your intuitive hit, that's it. You want to be listening more to your heart, okay? And the vibes, okay? It's like read the room is going to be very important because it'll tell you everything you need to know feeling-wise. It's what you're feeling, okay? And not emotionally, but really feeling, okay? I got such a strong message when I was meditating before I pulled about being rewarded for following the intuition this week, Divine Masculine, for you guys, because things are lit up around you like crazy, or they're going to be going into this week. I mean, it's nonstop all week. If you've been having issues, feeling like the Seven of Wands, or the guys defending against six other wands, all these naysayers, and then there's just you standing your ground, standing in your faith on what you believe will make you happy and not budging. You know, yes, of course, it'll take us down a bit because it gets tiring holding that wand, defending yourself, right? Well, Spirit's writing it pretty quick. We do have triumph over adversity. So if you guys have been having any issues or running into anything where it's people are cock blocking you or, backstabbing you, throwing you under the bus, that's all about to backfire in a big, huge way, because we have the hand of fate too. Forces beyond your control intervene. And that's a big part of your spirit guides and guardian angels, okay? They are stepping in physically, in the physical plane, in ways you wouldn't believe it. They may even throw up a detour while you're driving. You have to go this way for a reason, but it's going to be shown pretty quickly. There's going to be a lot of, did that just really happen? And there's no way this is a coincidence type of week for you guys. We also have you are destined to be succeed. Every single one of you watching this is going to get a confirmation on the direction you're going in a big way, a big positive way that's going to confirm this. Okay, now, as I was shuffling too, right at the end, I went to put the deck back on. A card slipped out. I didn't flip it yet, so we're going to look at that. But apparently Spirit needed us to know this too. The chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. So if you've been feeling empty, maybe all the places you've been searching to feel fulfilled, that wasn't fulfilling you at all, here it comes, a big old cup going, drink from this, okay? If you've been feeling tired and lethargic, maybe having health issues, I know a lot of people are getting the flu, the weather's been crazy, well, you're going to feel a lot better this week. There's just these really strong good vibes coming in there, Divine Masculine, for you. Let's break it down. Divine Masculine. Just going to shuffle 3 times. Gabriel, please bless this deck. Provide the guidance the Divine Masculine need to know for this week ahead, please and thank you. I feel it's 1. The Star. I feel like that should be in the upright. Oops. The Star is shining bright. Acknowledgement. Divine guidance. Being guided on path to your destiny. Fate. Again, the Star is about fate, about destiny, about your path. Okay? Fate. The hand of fate is definitely like on you this week. I also see if you were questioning which direction to go, it's going to be very brightly lit. You can't miss it. You can't mistake it. there it is. Okay, you'll be, for some of you, you're going to be standing out more. Maybe you've been working online, you know, maybe in social media, or maybe in the entertainment industry. You're about to get noticed by the right people at the right time. Okay, some of you are going to get extra business in something that was like, maybe you did a promotion a couple months ago, and somehow, some way, it comes up again this week, and all of a sudden you start getting a lot more customers. So let's get to this. Oh, I'm all excited for you guys. Yeah, definitely you're being guided this week. 10 of Wands. Okay, now this is good to see. Tens are about endings leading into a new beginning. This is about putting down all those wands you guys were carrying. See the weight? About dumping that. Finally getting, just going, I can't carry you anymore. You know, I'm done. And only carrying your own wands. The 10 of Wands in traditional tarot shows an image of a man carrying all these wands. And you see the house far away and the family's waiting for him. I'm like, why aren't they running? That always bothered me about that tarot card. It's like, why in the hell are they all standing there? They could clearly see him walking up, go, ugh, you know, he's been walking for miles with these damn sticks they wanted, and nobody's running out to help him. You know, after a while, you know, you know, you could see the house up there with the people waiting for you. You just finally sit down and go, enough. Which one's mine? Which ones are mine? And you find you only have one wand. That's yours, and you're like, that's it? It feels so good to be feeling so light by taking off responsibilities that people have dumped on you. You know, I understand there's responsibilities, okay? There are. But for a lot of people out there, they're still carrying everybody else's unhappiness and misery and trying to make it better. The thing is what we really, this is the time that we are going to see and accept finally that we cannot make these people happy. And most importantly, going, what about me and my happiness? What about the things I like to do that you've given up for others? That time is over for all of us down here. And Spirit's been squeezing a vice, you know, making things worse and worse and worse until it just, you know, you just pop. We don't want you to pop, of course, but meaning you just throw those wands down and you're gone. You know, and it doesn't mean leaving people. I mean, it could just be saying no and sticking with it, not caving. No matter how many times this has happened, this cycle, right? You finally blow, you lose your shit, and they, yeah, oh, I'm sorry, and they're good for a little bit, and then they fall right back in that same old, and you're right back in that same old. So, and that we're at the Spirit saying that cycle is done. Okay, so you have support there, and I think for some of you that might be where this triumph over adversity comes in. You'd be surprised the way the help is going to come in for you this week. Divine Masculine. Knight of Cups. I feel that some of you that have given up on love, or maybe it was just like, screw it, I'm just going to, you know, not commit and, you know, play the field, get to know people. Some people had expectations still. Some people just basically just give up and go, I'm not even going to, you know, emotionally invest in anything or anyone anymore besides me. There's this flip around about getting to know people, about feeling a little bit more. Spirit just said that some of you who usually don't open up, maybe get uncomfortable a little bit, you know, when you meet new people, it's almost like a sans alcoholic, I know, but it feels like you just find yourself just blah, 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 and then you go with it. Spirit wants you to be open and comfortable, okay? You don't have to spell your deepest, darkest secrets to them, but I feel like you're going to be more comfortable just being yourself. And for some of you, it's like a renewal. Maybe you've lost that confidence for a while. For some of you, it could be a few years, and you've been just kind of, you know, locking down inside your little castle there, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm back, bitches, okay? And you're feeling that confidence. Spirit wants you to go that way. Talk to people, whether it's just be friendly and more open. I feel like there's a lot more flow there, less restriction as far as communicating, okay? Especially in romantic prospects, okay, and interests. I don't know, I just feel this really good vibe. Non-conforming. This isn't about chaos when the Hierophant becomes reversed. It's about making your own rules, not going by the book or going by others' books. There we go again about that Ten of Wands. There's a nod to it right here, okay? Especially in love. You are not responsible to make anyone happy. Ever. You can't. It's impossible. Only we can do that. We're in charge of our own emotional weather stations. And if we have triggers, we need to get in there and deal with them, face them, and discover them, and start evolving out of that behavior pattern, okay? But this is about being free from the chains that bind you. This week is about getting that, finally taking those steps. You are actually going to be taking steps of freedom. This star energy is leading you, Divine Masculine, out of this 10 of Wands cycle, okay, to a brand new beginning. I feel like this is like a renewal, part of that, where is that, the chalice over here. What about your drum? What about dancing the beat of your drum? Dance like no one's watching, love like you've never been hurt. That can be challenging. However, you already know what to look for. You already know the red flags. You can get to know somebody. If you pick something up, you move on to something. I mean, you can move away and then still have a good time. You see where I'm going with that? Ooh. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse. For those of you who've been extremely indecisive about maybe letting go, moving on, whether it's love, career, home, family, whatever, friends, Spirit's about to push you into a decision. Making no decision is a decision, Divine Masculine. Spirit's about to go, you need to go that way. Let's get you over there. Wherever the fear is, Spirit says, you need to kick it in the taint, move forward. Because you're not meant to be. Wherever you are stagnating at, wherever you're sitting, whatever you're sitting in, Spirit says, it's time to move, and Spirit's going to help you. You do have help coming in very strong. The hand of fate is definitely on you. It's going to help get you right back on your destined path. Look at this. Bye, bitch. What was I saying? A lot of you going to be, Spirit's getting you to where you're moving. For some of you, it could be in love. It could be a career change. Maybe you loved it at one point and then it's, after time, change needs to happen basically. Okay, because there's something much better. It's going to make you go, okay, I'm out. Seriously, coming in. It's going to flip your whole entire perspective where you've been, especially if you've been in the deep down darkness, the upside down, okay? Things are about to right themselves. Things are actually righting themselves around you, but sometimes when we get down in the deep, right, it's hard to see all of that. It's really hard to grab onto it, to pull yourself out, but Spirit's coming in big, very strong for you, Divine Masculine. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, some of the worry has to do with money. Where am I going to go? Maybe some of you know there's going to be layoffs or a big change where you could lose your position or employment, okay? And this is what's been holding you down. But the thing is, Spirit says, this is going to be you. Bye. Happy. I'm on my way. I'm going. I'm on the train. I'm on my path. I'm out. I'm telling you. Okay? Some of the things that we're fearing lock us in so we can't see or prepare for, all these possibilities, all these options. Spirit doesn't put us in position without an out, without the door being open, the exit door. You can go this way, but when we get trapped in our heads, that's a big, that's a very strong energy that, or influence, I should say, that can keep us where we are because we're scared. And that's okay. It's only human to be scared. But Spirit said time enough, especially for those of you who've been isolating, kind of pulling back and, Because, oh, it's going to move in quick. Look, 8 of Wands. Okay. For some of you, I feel coming in to take you out of that is going to be fun with real friends. Maybe people you haven't hung out with for a long time. Maybe I did hear amusement park. If you've gotten invited, maybe you said no. Maybe you haven't given an answer. This week's the week you should definitely worth it. Any invitations to parties, even if it's a wedding and you're like, go. You might be surprised at the fun you're going to have, and you never know who you're going to meet. So don't dismiss any invitations, even to go out and just hang with one friend to have a beer, okay, or go to their house, hang out in the garage, or whatever that is for you guys. Do not say no. As soon as you take that step, everything's going to move in fast. Because when you're having fun, we're not focusing on these things that we're praying to spirit for. We're not worried, all these major things we're worried about: money, jobs, people, love, family, responsibilities. But if we can let go and do something that really makes us happy, we clear space, and spirit goes, okay, let's go. And that's what these arrows are, spirit coming into that space, because you're finally distracted in a good way for a little bit, so they can come in and get some shit straightened out for you. Okay? Now, spirit. For some of you, you might be surprised who you're going to they most likely won't look like that. However, 2 of Cups, aligning with people. This could be new friends. You'd be surprised who's out there who has also been tucked in, be it, a divine counterpart or just friends, people that have done the work or are in the same space, mind space that you're in. Maybe they like the same things, and maybe it's just this huge synergy coming in from someone. I almost want to say, Spirit says most of you will meet one new person that you're going to jive with, like a boss. Okay. Is this new? Some of you. Hold on, I'm listening. Sorry, guys, I had to get a drink. Okay. For very few of you, maybe there's someone you thought was a match. This is before. And maybe they've been playing little games with you. We have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse sitting here for some of you. You're going to see the reveal of this person in a not so pretty way. Okay? You're going to find that this person isn't the Queen of Pentacles. They're not stable, mentally or financially. And don't be surprised they come up with this, oh my God, this happened, this is horrific, and blah, 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 help, help. Okay? Watch for that. Your first instinct is right. Okay? This is something, I don't know who this is for, but this is something they've been preparing for. This is how they roll as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though they show themselves as this. Okay? Now, maybe they show you things. They kind of go out, maybe in the beginning they went out of their way. So you could, so it would appear to hold the facade that, look at me, I'm stable. Oh, I work for this, I do that, and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, here's my house, and da, da, da. And you're going to find out it was a whole other story. Big fat illusion there, okay? So be prepared for that. You probably already know, but this is just your confirm. Okay, let's pull one more, and then we'll get into your oracle. And I'm going to pull from the initials today for you. 5 of Wands. Oh, my God. I love you, Harley Spencer. Okay, she's the one who created this deck. 5 of Wands. What you gonna pick? What are you gonna pick? Some things aren't worth the fight. Okay? What are you getting upset about? Where's your focus at? Is it always on this situation or person? Okay, Spirit says that's going to be highlighted. It's time for you to make. Are you going to sit there and let this person take your energy? whoever you're arguing with, fighting with, or feeling a conflict with, maybe it's something in your head that bothers you about them, and you just sit there and stew. Spirit says it's time for you to make a choice, okay? Get out of the depression and get into the world. This is a big energy for all of you, okay? Four of Cups, everybody's been feeling lost and confused, okay? And a lot of people have not been able to see the forest through the trees, okay? It's everybody. And Spirit says it's time for Divine Masculine to come out. It's like, I feel like this big, huge bucket of water being dropped on everybody and going, everybody looking around, what the hell? Yeah, what? Yeah. All of a sudden you see clearly. I can see clearly now. The BS is gone. All right, let's pull some. We're going to see who the prominent players are. First name, initial, Spirit. All right. We have a G. First names only. These are people that will play a prominent role in your week coming up. E. N. R. Okay. G-E-N-R. All right. Shuffle 3 times, Spirit. Give us some guidance for the Divine Masculine. And then stick around the end, guys. I'll pull you some fortune cookie cards. So think of a number 1, 2, or 3 for after your oracle. Let's see. Guidance from Spirit for the Divine Masculine, please and thank you. I have the Needle, intentionality. Anybody who's ever actually sewn understands, like, you know, when you're clear, you can see, you can thread the needle, it's all good, but then there'll be times you're just, and you're just it's just not going through. Sometimes the needle bunches up, it's such a pain in the ass, okay? But now, you see clearly, look at that. You can see exactly where that thread needs to go, and you thread it perfectly. I feel like intentionality, I feel like your intention to move forward, to see, is going to be rewarded. Okay, you will be seeing this weekend. You will see the intentions of all that are involved in these decisions you've been sitting on, and that's going to help you go, all right, let's go. Okay? I feel like the intentions of others are going to be, it's going to be so plain. It's like somebody spray painted on them like liar, you know, user, narcissist, you know, on their foreheads. You can't miss it. Okay, Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. You all are moving, going with the flow. Don't worry if you start stalling. Spirit's going to give you a little nudge in the right direction. Please, please, please trust your intuition, okay? And trust the fire and passion. Like, I really want to do that. I really want to go there. Don't let anybody else tell you no, just because they don't want to do it, or they don't like it, or they want to do their own thing. So you go ahead. I'll meet you back here later. You know what I mean? You need to do what makes you happy. And Spirit's going to be pushing you. Remember that 8 of Wands, adventures. You would be surprised, even if it's just yeah, I'm going to meet everybody for this, and what that night will turn into. It's going to be fun, and everything's going to light up for you. Just take that step. Okay, remember how I was saying earlier, no such things as coincidences? Yes, we have the jeweled web connectivity, okay? There's going to be a series of little events, coincidences, just being at the right place, the right time, all guiding you to a certain, what is that, Spirit? They're showing me like a marker on the path. They showed me Fortnite because I play that. So like to a particular marker where you're supposed to be. And it's all going to make sense. In fact, some of you, Spirit saying, will see this so clearly, you'll automatically start heading in that step before Spirit even comes in there to show you. It's connecting all the dots, okay, with people, with your relationships, with family, with friends, with who you are, and with, most importantly, for some of you who've been questioning it, your soul purpose, okay? The authentic self. Be yourself. That Knight of Cups, be yourself. You don't need masks. I feel like some of you are throwing them off. Going, forget it. If you don't like me who I am, that's how you can tell how genuine people are. You shouldn't have to dance to anybody's show. Oh, well, it looks like I lost their interest. And then you switch gears. You don't have to do that. If they are meant for you, in any way, shape, or form, regardless of the relationship potential, you'll know right off the bat by being yourself. You better march your own drum. Don't make me come. Radical acceptance, honoring the Hierophant in reverse. Radical. Rebelling for your happiness. Okay? Going with the flow. Radical acceptance of yourself, of your heart's passion. I'm telling you, this is going to be a big, huge guide for you. It's that passion you've been missing. I just heard hearts of fire. That passion is going to be relit for you guys. You've got to just be open to the signs and the guidance from your guides. If you're like, well, I don't know, just ask them every day. Please show me signs in the physical plane in a way I will clearly understand to guide me forward on my path where I'm supposed to be. You'd be surprised. They will do it in ways it's just so unexplainable. You know, I just got to chalk it up in spirit. All right. On that note, guys, please remember, if you're not following me on Instagram and Facebook, please do so. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram. I got a special running up over there. Don't forget to check it out. And everything you need to know about me down below in the description box. I do appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Remember to like, share, and subscribe too. That's what keeps me going, guys. Okay, number 1. Your fortune cookie card for today. Thank you. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Now, for those of you who pick number 1, don't be like, well, that goes against everything you said. Yeah, I know, but Spirit's also saying for those of you who have been going through this, okay, you are no exception to all the good stuff coming in. Hand of fate, okay? Triumph over adversity. Whatever tough times you've been going through, like, oh shit, I'm losing everything, okay? You need to follow that intuition, okay? You're going to have the energy and the strength and the clear-headedness. You're destined to succeed. You are not destined to be like broke. You're not destined to be homeless. You're not destined for that. Those of you watching this, okay? You got to put down that 10 of Wands. This is what Spirit says for you guys needs to really be honored, okay? You know what you need to do. Where are you? I keep moving everything everywhere. Got to be more organized. That's enough. Fear can paralyze us in such a way, things just seem to keep getting worse. Well, Spirit says that's because the decision time has come. It's time to throw down those wands that you're carrying that are not yours, any responsibilities. You are not responsible for other people's misery and happiness or their situations. Some of you have been taking care of people for a while. You know who you are, okay? And enough's enough, okay? So, because now you're feeling this. It's time to drop all those wands, run for the hills. It's like every man for himself, for those of you who pick number 1. Okay, you've got the strength. You're going to have the guidance. You got this, okay? Things will get better. You'll see things turn around very quickly for you, number 1. Okay, number 2, fortune cookie card. Property. Property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Watch your money. Keep a tight eye on your money, number 2, okay? If you are about to make a deal on purchasing a house or renting or moving, wait on that before you commit, okay? Spirit's saying to me. With all the other stuff that's coming in this week, you want to wait because I just heard by the end of the week, you're going to hear about something that's a lot better, better location, better rent, better all the way around. A really nice place. It's going to be better than the one maybe you're looking at right now. So that's one, I want to say that's where this is okay. This is what Spirit wants you to do for the moment. Okay? When it comes to money, and property. Keep a very close eye on that, okay? Because something's going to be revealed, and there's a reason why. There's something better coming in behind this, something better than what you're looking at right now. I feel that there may be other people involved in this that might be influencing your decision because that's what they want. You're going to see clearly that this is not a partnership on the same level, okay? Number 3. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight, you've earned it. Although on a family front, someone's health could cause, sorry guys, I don't have my glasses on, some secret worries and sleepless nights, okay? So for those of you who were like resonated with me saying that maybe you're doing stuff online, acting in the entertainment industry or something, you're about to get noticed by finally the right and real people, though there could be for very few of you, okay? There could be some health concerns coming up with a elder family member, Spirit saying, and to just be there. Don't let that throw you too hard, but it could get you very, very worried and concerned. For some of you that resonated with, some of you have kind of been feeling this was coming up. So be prepared and be there for them. Okay? Be there for them. So on that note, guys, I am sending you major good vibes and major support. You guys got this. This is going to be seriously a life-turning directional week for all of you. Take care.